Hi friends! It has been a while. It is a beautiful night. Everybody's out. Sheep, kangaroos. Sorry, there was a bit of a dip there. The sheep are all going home to next doors after they've had a little feed on my beautiful green paddocks. They're quite hilarious actually how they come over every day. But the big beautiful indicator is these kangaroos that are all out, and these are big boys, and they're a fair way down. There's, what have we got there? 6 there, and there's more coming as I speak. But down the very front, there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. And they have been there since about 2 p.m. and it's now 5. So it doesn't matter what the weatherman says. These are my weather guides, and they tell me what's going on. And normally, if they're out early during the day, because these kangaroos are nocturnal, so they come out at night time. If they come out during the day and tend to be like busy, like you can see they're really busy. They're not, they're head down, digging. I actually have no idea what they're doing. I often wonder if they're digging like little holes and then they'll come back and eat something, or I've also noticed that these little holes that they dig, there's some sort of little root plant in there that they eat. So I don't know, and it seems to come up when it rains, just before it rains. So I don't know what they're actually doing, but they have been head down, bum up since 2 p.m. So 3 hours of, digging and whatever they're doing. Now, the big thing I like to say is that the older animals, the older wild animals, know their country, native animals. They know their country better than anybody. And if you watch them, they will tell you what's going on. So to me, it's going to rain tonight and it's going to be quite heavy. That's what I've noticed. So let's see how we go. And all the birds are on the move. That's what happens, is there's just so many indicators of what is going on around you, and it's the nature telling you what's going to happen. It's almost like it's telling you a little story, and it's up to you to see what they all mean. And one of the things I do is, if it does rain tonight, then I will say all the things I noticed today about it. And then I, know for a fact that that's what the animals were telling me. So the last week I have woken up to bloomin' crows. May and crows seem to be an Australian thing. And oh gosh, aren't they the most annoying creatures to wake up to? This morning I woke up to the most amazing flock of bird sounds, and I don't know what they were, but they certainly weren't something I am used to, and it was just so gorgeous. And straight away then I knew today something was happening, and see what I mean, there's all these tiny little whispers from the universe saying, this is what's happening, this is what you're going through, this is what today is going to bring about. But we're so busy doing our thing that we miss these amazing little signs. And then we miss the beautiful watching the rain. When it comes, I am just going to be so happy. I mean, I'm dying for rain. My poor dam is, quite empty and really struggling. We have had one of the driest Mays. It is May 30 today, 2023. And we have had one of the driest Mays on record, I think. And it certainly shows around certain areas of the property, like the dam. You can really see where last year it definitely had more water. And you can see around my property as well, like things that were really greening up have browned up a bit. There's some more kangas on over there coming through. Not the very back, at the front ones there. But you can really see it was really starting to green up. And then we haven't had any rain. We've probably had like one rain every 8 or 9 days. And, and then we've had some quite warm days for this time of the year. So all of this is relevant, and all of this makes a difference to the weather. I have to say though, I am absolutely gobsmacked in how amazing the condensation is and how important the condensation is to land, because that's what's kept this land green. So those beautiful morning clouds that you see that are settling over the valley, they are my water at the moment, and I could not be more grateful. I have to tell you though, I will be very happy to see a few millimetres in my little rain gauge. But the property is looking beautiful and green, and not bad for one of the driest Mays in history. Well, in the last few years, let's not be dramatic, Pam. And she still looks mighty fine, so I'm pretty impressed with my girl. I'm dying to plant. As you can see, I have some big piles by my stumps. There's a beehive in one of those stumps. So the front is soil and the back pile is mulch. So I am going to put in a beautiful native garden there for my bees. And I cannot wait. And the great thing is my house is just there. So I get to see this garden every day, every morning, every night. So I'm pretty happy. So there we have, it is beautiful here. Dry still a little bit warm for what we would like a May to be, but you know what? Go with the flow. I've just been getting more firewood ready. You know, we took down the brook fence. We've just been doing things that, you know, sunshine brings awesomeness to, and finding good in every moment. A bit like that kookaburra. I have to say, since we took the brook fence down, just the bird life has been amazing. You know, just absolutely amazing. Some kangaroos coming down. But it has just been wonderful watching it open up and, you know, life come back to it. It's actually really beautiful. We really do live in such a beautiful world, don't we? Lots of kangas out now. So I must have nearly 40, because there's that big group down there, and then I have that big group down here. So I really do think, and look at this guy, he's coming in Russian. Woohoo! Hey guys, what are you doing? Why is everyone here and I wasn't? Oh, there's always a panicker, isn't there? He's like, hi. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realise there was some really close to me. I don't think they saw me. Sorry. Gosh, it's a beautiful world. It really is. I was going to take my dogs for a run, but I might be taking them down to the barley garden, because there is just too much going on here for them. And you know, sometimes you've just got to let things be. You know, you're just going to make it worse, so just let it be. Have a beautiful night enjoying this beautiful world we live in. Bye.